All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just 48 hours away from officially closing out our first giveaway here on the channel. You had the opportunity to go and win a full custom one-of-one catback Mustang exhaust for any year Mustang or $1,500 in cash. And it was as simple as purchasing one of our 003 Lucifer Maverick collab shirts or one of these hoodies that I'm actually sporting right now. So in less than 48 hours, this giveaway is coming to an end, and I just want to go and thank everybody that has entered. I want to wish everybody the best of luck, and you still have an opportunity right now because we are running 5 times bonus entries until the end of this giveaway. So make sure you head to dbpsquad.shop, go snag yourself one of these Lucifer / Maverick collab shirts or one of these premium DBP hoodies, and who knows, you might turn that simple t-shirt or hoodie purchase into a full custom one-of-one active catback exhaust for your Mustang or $1,500 in cash. Again, time is running out. Take advantage. dbpsquad.shop, 5 times entries, and that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. So good luck to everybody. We have a pretty important video topic because time and time again in the past, you guys know I've been trying to move, wanting to move, get a house and stuff, and that has finally happened. But it hasn't quite happened to the exact plans that were set, and we're going to talk about that. But first, I got a lot to do with this whole moving stuff, and if you watched the previous videos, you guys know we got approved for a freaking house. Our offer got approved, our inspections and everything went through last week. All good to go on that. And then this week, the last thing is the house appraisal. It's looking pretty good, so that means your boy's probably locked in, and our closing date is February 16th. So, and with closing date so soon, I only have 3 garages to completely clear out, and I have tons of parts that I'm not using, and I was just gonna throw it all away. So I'm figured I'd just show you guys, and if anybody needs anything and is local and wants it, come get it. But all right, let's go and discuss, clear up, whatever you want to call it, about the whole moving thing and not making it to Florida, why we came to that conclusion to stay here in Virginia. And there's just so many variables, and I just feel like you guys, you know, I owe you that explanation because I did hype up Florida. I did. I was hyped for Florida. I was. But, you know, unfortunately though, it's just sometimes life happens and you just gotta adjust and just, you know, do what works best, do what makes the most sense. And that's what Ramina and I did, honestly. Could we have done it? Of course, we really could have. There's nothing, though there is one thing in particular that's holding us back from doing it, like, a lot easier. It really boils down to just a lot of different variables, what makes the most sense, what's going to be easier on us in the long run, and that's just kind of what we have to go over. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you will understand where I'm coming from. I guess we could kind of just go back to where this whole Florida idea initially started, and that was like the East Coast Mustang Tour round 1. That's when we started in Richmond, went to Charlotte, North Carolina, went to Atlanta, Georgia, and then we finished off in Sanford, New Smyrna Beach, Florida. That was our last stop, but we stayed in Sanford. After spending some time there with the cars and stuff and just being able to wake up midwinter and whatnot and just film in like 60-degree weather and the views that just, I don't know, I can't really explain it. If you've never been to Florida during like the winter, spring, fall time, it's amazing. Summertime's a different story. I've been there for summer. When we boosted Lucifer at VMP, I went midsummer and it was freaking miserable. With having my car there and we're able to film and knock out a lot of stuff, I felt like that's where I needed to be to make car things happen. And Ramina, on the other hand, absolutely loves Florida. She loves the beach. She loves, you know, the scenery and stuff, the nice weather. So our initial plan was, when it's time to leave Virginia, we're just gonna pack up and bounce. And that was the plan for like 2 solid years, for real. It's crazy. So fast forwarding, we did renew our lease in the apartment, which is the lease we're currently on, because we were just looking at like numbers and the housing market was crazy and yada yada, and it was just not gonna happen. And it's crazy now still. It's still wild, and it blows my mind that we're actually making this happen. But regardless, it was wild then, and it just really was a complete turnoff when talking about picking up and moving, because not only are we gonna be resetting, but we also are gonna be spending a ton of money, and that was kind of scary. So from the time we moved into the apartment to, 3 years later, my business as a whole obviously grew. I started making more money each month, and while I was making more money and making moves, Ramina was as well. With the company she works for and the amount of progress she's made, and she is now a full-blown manager of her whole team for this company, she got treated really well and does very well too. So when her promotion started coming into play and, we started sitting down and talking about everything as a whole, there were quite a few turnoffs to this whole Florida move that kind of swayed us away from it, to be honest. And for those that don't know, first and foremost, I'm from Buffalo, New York. And on the other hand, Ramina is from Uzbekistan, and her dad and her mom are the only ones here in Virginia. Ramina and I are at this point in time in our life to where kids and stuff are in the picture. Like, we really are talking about a family and whatnot after we get a house, a place that we can raise kids. And that's like definitely the next thing on our list. That we were married, we're getting a house, the next thing is kids. And with the idea of moving to Florida, it was just kind of like, dang, like waking up every day in Florida would be sick, but at the same time, life is too damn short to just leave the little family that we honestly have. And that was kind of like one big thing. Another big thing was, the same kind of ordeal, like, oh yeah, we live in Florida, so great, so great. I would technically lose Ben. I'd lose Jordan. I'd lose Tyler. I'd lose Jake. I'd lose Brandon. Like, all my close friends that I can literally count on two hands, like, they would be 10 hours away. We lose them all essentially, and it's not going to be the same. Like, yeah, I know we can make new friends. I have friends there. You guys know, when you have a circle, that circle is your circle. Like, it's really hard to just let people in. I feel like that would honestly, like, kind of hinder a lot of what I do, because, like, I have so much fun with my friends. Waking up every day in Florida, living there full time, and then my friends are like 10 hours away, like, I can see how that could be a variable to where I become unhappy. And same thing with Ramina. Like, she has friends that she could probably count on two hands as well. Those are kind of two of the main reasons why we didn't pack up and leave. And the third reason I kind of briefly touched already is just Ramina's job. She has worked so hard. She went to college, got her bachelor's degree. This job that she has, she's crushing it. She is crushing it. And with me working from home and whatnot, I just like sat back and thought about it. I was like, yeah, we could pull her from that and she could start completely over and we would be fine. But I don't know if I want to do that though. She's worked extremely hard and she's a boss, man, and like, she's crushing it. So I just figured long term, when kids start getting involved and her and I have this really, really nice income, and sometimes you want to do one thing more than the other, but it doesn't really make sense. And in our case, it makes the most sense to be in the mix of shit by our family. There is a little bonus thing to this segment here. Ramina's mom and her boyfriend are actually moving to Florida, and they're getting a house in April of this year. So who knows? Maybe I can have a car there and fly in every so often, and I'm technically in Florida, and that fulfills this whole business thing I want to do. I feel like there's so much more I can like talk about and stuff, but I guess the main thing about this whole thing you can take in is the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And for those that have never heard this saying, like, I bitch and complain about living in Virginia and there's not much to do. So I think moving to Florida will solve all my issues. But at the same time, we're losing family, we're losing friends. We're not just a drive away, we're 10 hours. It would suck to do all of that work, to move there, buy a house, and we hate it, and we end up actually not enjoying it. Grass isn't always greener on the other side, so that's why we bought a house here in Richmond, Virginia, or are buying a house. And who knows, maybe in the future, my goal is to keep on doing business stuff. Maybe we'll buy a rental property in Florida, rent it out, Airbnb or something, and then if there's a week we want to live there, we'll just mark the week off, boom, have our own place in Florida. Definitely workarounds. We're extremely young. I'm only 28. She's 27. We're crushing it. We're killing it. We're grinding. We work really well together. And that's just kind of like the personal side of things as to why we're not making it to Florida. Anyway, all this house talk, I came probably to my favorite location. Lowe's, for the love of God, let's work, please. That would be pretty incredible. I gotta let you in on a little secret, but you can't tell anybody, because if they backed out of this video, that's their freaking loss. For those of you that are still in here, much love to you all, but with the new house, I am bringing a full-blown new build series, and that build series is going to be titled Project HQ. And with this series, we are going to build up not only the house, but the garage. I'm here at Lowe's right now because I want to look at some paint colors for my office setup and the garage, and I also want to look at the epoxy floors. So let's go. We are going to need one of these bad boys. You know, forget a car build, I'm gonna need this John Deere right here. Sorry to interrupt this video, guys, but I had to just take a quick second and share with you a product that I've been using for the past couple weeks that is helping me stay locked in, helping me focus on my weight loss journey. It's been amazing. It's helped me focus. My gut health has gotten so much better, which I can start to feel myself thin out because of that. My energy levels are way better than what they used to be. It's just been helping me, and I have to go and put you guys on. But our friends over at AG1 wanted to go and support myself on this journey and wanted to get the message out to you guys that you can follow in my footsteps. AG1 is a comprehensive nutrition supplement that I have been taking daily, and I've just been seeing some positive results with this stuff, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and crack one for you all right now just to show you how simple it really is. AG1 daily packet, our water, and we just pour this bad boy in there. And I mean, within 10 seconds, we have my first meal of the day. Super simple, takes no time, and you're gonna be pretty hard pressed to find another comprehensive supplement like this on the market. But the best part is AG1 wants to work with you all as well. So if you wanna give it a try, go to drinkag1.com/Derek Barron, and you'll get a 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 AG1 traveling packs with your first purchase. Again, that's drinkag1.com/Derek Barron. You can actually find the link in the description. So go check them out, guys, and AG1, thank you so much for getting me right. Oh, baby, that's a 2-valve Mustang. I don't know about that. Are these all that expensive? What about this Craftsman? Hold up, this thing looks pretty sharp. I'm assuming these 0 turns are gonna be way more expensive, so I probably would end up with something like this. Even though it looks like a little disability scooter, I think it'd be pretty pimp. Have my coffee somewhere, cut the grass. 2,000. If you have any suggestions as to what I should get, let me know. I'm also gonna need one of these. Good old grill. Dude, why is everything so pricey? Oh my God. That's a Weber though. I've heard about these things. We have some more grills and some more lawnmowers. I have one of these Blackstones at the house. It actually works really well. It's not a big one though. It's kind of a mini Blackstone, but it does work good. Big fan of those, but I do need a good grill. Like this Weber right here is only $570. I don't need nothing crazy. It's just for me and I. But like something like this, I think it'd be pretty fire. This full-size Blackstone though goes crazy. Kind of like that. Some of these lawnmowers are the prices of freaking used cars. That's insane. I'm walking these aisles right now and I'm seeing like weed whackers, I'm seeing shop vacs, chainsaws. I'm literally gonna be spending every penny I make getting this yard shit. So check it out. These are the DIY garage floor epoxy kits that I've seen online. Essentially you can get that really nice garage floor look from one of these Rust-Oleum kits. So I plan on doing this. I looked at a lot of videos, not that hard. Really it all goes into the prep. Color wise, I'm going with the gray because I want to keep as much light as possible in the garage. They have a black kit, it looks really sick. So I'd probably go with 2 of these, even though it says 2.5 car, you want like 5 cars worth, so you get a really good coat on there. Then you would clear it, and I'm gonna go with these paint chips. It's the white, blue, gray, and black. So I think this would look sick. That's soon to come, but not right now. Lowe's trip is done. Just picked up 15 boxes for today to get this packing on its way. We already started with some of the rubber containers or, you know, totes we have, but got to get packed up here, and I'm trying to get out of this apartment as soon as possible, so I want to be ready. As soon as closing day hits, can start moving a lot of this stuff in. I also looked at some of their paint, and I snagged this paint card because in my office, I want to do like a black accent wall, and then the rest of the walls, I want in this peppercorn gray. I think these 2 colors complementing each other, especially with the black accent wall where the TV, my desk, my computer, and all that goes, and then having this like peppercorn gray on the other 3 walls with the nice hardwood floors is going to look really cozy, and it's going to be a nice touch. So really looking forward to building out this office setup into, you know, my dream setup, because I wasn't really able to customize much here in the apartment considering it's a 1-bedroom and you don't really want to paint the walls. First thing on the chopping block is this thing right here. It has no engine, no transmission, no interior. It is in roller. I was just going to slap it on a flatbed and have them take it to the crusher and get that thing out of here. If anybody wants this, come get it. And that would officially be the day your boy is a goner. All kidding aside though, I have quite a few things, and I'm not even gonna worry about this stuff for the most part. Honestly, hasn't been pulled out of this corner in years. We got this nice piece of lumber, which I am keeping because lumber is at an all-time high right now, so I might put this block of wood in the safe in the house. Could be very valuable one day. I'm just full of jokes today. We have a Fox body mid-pipe with the catalytic converters. I don't think I can technically sell this anymore, so if somebody needs that, come get it. What is this, some car cover BS? I think I'll keep those, you never know. This is for Lucifer's 500 bumper. I'll keep that. We have some stock C7 mufflers. In this box, we have some goodies, like a lot of stuff. New Edge taillights, we have a New Edge wheel, we have a New Edge Vortec bracket, looks like a throttle body, we got another New Edge steering wheel. There is just so much stuff that I'm not even gonna take the time to go through. I'm gonna give it to somebody that needs it, or I'm throwing it all away. That's either going straight to the dump, or if somebody wants to come here and snag it all the stuff I don't need, let me know. I even think I got an old Vengeance twin disc in there. That one was indeed fried, but if you get it rebuilt, save a little bit of money, have a brand new twin disc clutch. Got some adjustable sway bars for the Mach. I'll keep those. I gotta get those installed actually. Radiator support for an S197. Lucifer's original spoiler. If someone wants it, come get it. Got some Corvette stuff. I think this is a big wing for the Vet. Like, dude, there's just so much stuff. Tons and tons of stuff. If anybody here needs anything, let me know. I did save this box specifically for Jake and Colin. Got a package coming your way. Garage number 2. I don't know if there's much in this garage, and yes, Lucifer is still down for the count. American Muscle, you are absolutely selling. I ordered new shocks on the 22nd, and it is now, what, the 30th? And they're still not here, which is kind of crazy to me. But they did send me an email saying if you didn't receive your product, please email them. And I think that's because they probably know they didn't send it. But let's see, we got... I think I'm actually taking everything in here. This box says ESS on it. I don't really know what that is, but that's probably going in the trash. I don't need that. Got some Pumas. If anybody needs some golf shoes, lightly used, never actually worn, if that makes sense. As far as the main HQ here, probably gonna end up keeping like 90% of everything in here. I'll probably end up keeping all these like personal Blue valve memorabilia. Like this one's really cool. 13,000 subscribers, and someone drew that with colored pencil at the top left. That's pretty sick. So definitely not gonna get rid of that kind of thing. As far as these banners over on this side, there's probably a couple of them I will get rid of. The 8080 one probably the SVE, the VMP. I work with you. Actually, do I work? I don't know if UPR. Do we work together? No, that's Steeda. Keeping the Vet one for the Vet Garage, the Vengeance. Those are my boys. Those are staying. Buffalo Bills. That should go. Choke artist, bro. I'll be keeping the Vortec for obvious reasons. The fender I'm keeping. That sign. Absolutely. I might get rid of some of those license plates. We got an original Lucifer Grabber 2 valve from Jordan. Got a Mach Uno up there. Where's the blue 2 valve plate? The thing's missing. The reality of it is, I thought I could just film this little segment of this video and be like, oh, I got so much stuff to give away. My life's gonna be easy when it comes to packing. I ain't got much to give away. Nearly as much as I thought I had, so looks like I am going to be busy. If there's anything in particular that you guys saw that you want to come pick up, or you know, something as like a banner or something you want me to send to you, I'll sign it and stuff, whatever. Drop a comment down below and let me know what piece it would be. Oh man, look at that thing, dude. Freaking Raptor, his newest purchase. And she looks good. You got the 6'2" Roush Raptor. I know the badge kind of ruined the surprise. Not your ordinary Raptor. God dang, he's quick with it. He's like, bang, pop the hood. What's good, bro? How's it going? Congratulations for one. Thank you. This thing is sick, dude. Oh my God. Why do you do this to me? And look at that, the Roush blower. Wow, man, this is sick. This is what I need. I tell my viewers, I tell everybody that I'm around, like I need a truck, dude.
Well, and so according to like everyone else, the Raptors get like awful gas mileage. I've actually gotten this thing up to like 16 and a half. I got like 14 the other day towing a car. Hell
yeah, dude, this thing looks so sick. I like the silver a lot.
Yeah, right?
It looks good.
Like the silver works.
Oh my gosh, bro. And you got a pretty good deal on this, didn't you?
OEM beadlocks. Oh yeah.
Are they? Oh, they are. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. OEM freaking beadlock wheels, dude. Check out the interior.
Roush Raptor.
Okay. So this is a Gen 1, 6'2" Gen 1.
Gen 1.
Wow.
Look right here. Yeah, sorry.
You're good. You're good. Oh, and he signed it. Dude.
Right?
This is so nice. Is this something you're keeping?
Oh, yeah.
No, you know what? I'm not even asking you.
No. Like,
you're actually keeping this one?
Everyone, if you know who I am, okay, if you follow me on Instagram, little shameless plug right there.
Go ahead, right there. Go follow.
Right here. GT350 Gordon. If you know who I am, like when I find a vehicle like this, I hold on to it for a long time. Like my truck, like the blue truck, like the Shelby.
Dude, this is so sick. Would you ever sell it to me when it's time? Come on.
If I were gonna sell it, yeah.
All right, you hit me
I
up
got
first,
you.
okay? Because Ramina and I are talking. You know, we're trying to get this house first, and then she's like, "We're getting a
sell
truck."
This one to you, I'll help you find one.
Dude, this is so sick though. The fact that it's a Roush Raptor, like, I've never even heard of that for one. And two, how freaking cool is that to have probably the best generation Raptor other than the R right now, just because the R is ridiculous. But you got the Gen 1. My stepfather Randy actually had the Gen 1, but it wasn't the 6.2. What's the other motor?
5.4.
5.4, right? And it was in that orange and stuff.
Yeah.
But on Gen 1 Raptors, man, this is like the staple. This blew everybody's mind when Ford released them. And it is sick, man. I like this a lot, dude.
So,
how many miles are on it?
150.
150? Okay. Yeah. And what'd you pay? You're not selling it, so it don't matter.
All right, I paid $21,800 for it.
21?
One owner.
Oh
clean
my
Carfax,
god, dude.
everything.
Where did you find this at?
Bro, used car dealership had no idea what they had. Like, none.
They just thought it was a Gen 1 Raptor, I'm assuming.
They thought it was an F-150.
Wow, dude.
Yep. Like the backseat vent and everything.
Tonneau cover, hard top too. Dude, I'm so butthurt right now. 21.5 or 21.8. 150,000 miles, but I mean, dude.
Yeah, one owner.
That is so sick. How's it been driving? Driving really good?
Really good.
Really?
I've already put like 1,000 miles on it.
Wow, dude, this is so sick. What's that say? Manifest? Is that what they say? Let's manifest this real quick. Oh, dude, this is so sick. You got a little boost gauge there.
Yeah, give her a little rev.
It's that Gen 1 6.2, man. Dude, this is so freaking cool, for real. This is probably one of my favorite vehicles you've bought in a long time. Like, the Gen 1 Raptor would have been sick, but the fact that it's a Roush, that is, dude, I never knew they did that. Doesn't surprise me, but I never knew they did it. Freaking Roush got their hands on a Gen 1 Raptor. And 21, dude, that's disgusting. That makes me that makes me so mad. Yeah, this thing drives really well.
Like, all of it's really tight, like.
Do a little hit up here, see how she feels. On my personal runway. Do you have to like downshift it or anything, or you want me to just mash it?
You can do it right here.
Alright, hon, we'll go slow. Let this guy come towards us more.
You can just hit it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Whatever.
God damn, brother, get over
in the middle of the road.
See, it's exactly why. Alright, we're gonna see what this thing feels like. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, she's got some balls! Oh shit! Bro, she's got some nuts on her! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that.
Derek's gonna buy one.
Dude, the instant torque though that the blower gives is definitely nice. That's a nice feeling.
And this thing drives like a normal Raptor. Like, it's not like hard to drive at all.
No, this
like,
thing feels good, dude.
Which is what I wanted.
This thing feels real. Yeah, hold on. My chat's gonna jump my ass. Let's
everyone, we're on a closed race course right now. We don't need seatbelts, okay?
Put this bad boy on. Wow, dude, this is sick. I think my mind's kind of made up. You know, okay, I won't say Gen 1 Raptor because, as I was just mentioning, they are very hard to find and really expensive, but I would like to get an F-150 with at least a Coyote in it, because this way, you know, I can throw on a Roush blower. I can, it's not the same thing like suspension, but I mean, anything would be sick, to be honest. But what you can do though is throw some Raptor suspension on the F-150s. And
everyone comment down below, do you want to see Derek get a Gen 1 Raptor or a normal F-150 with a 5.0? Let's hear it.
That's a tough one. Gotta see what we can find when the time comes. But dude, this is so fire. I'm jealous as hell. This is really cool. It drives so good.
I definitely lucked out on this thing. Like,
dude, so wait, what state was it in?
Here, Virginia.
No.
Yeah. I drove up to Springfield to get it.
That makes me sick.
Some dude up in Nova owned it.
That makes me sick.
Gotta love that Nova money.
Unreal.
But yeah, it came with like even the
Dude, I'm having insane deja vu right now. Oh my god, I'm having crazy deja vu. I felt like I've been here before. I'm gonna stick to a Ford truck. 5.0 Coyote F-150, or if I do happen to find like a really good deal on a Gen 1 Raptor, that'd be sick. But stepping into Lowe's and just knowing that you're about to own a house and there's a lot of stuff you need, like the tools, the equipment, just you want this, that, and the other, and that shit gonna be pricey. I already know. All we have to do is just take our time and take it year by year, do what we want little by little, and it'll be fun. That Camaro can get smoked straight up. As far as today's video though, I think that's all I have for you all. Wasn't really able to film much over the weekend. It rained nonstop. So I did want to touch up on this whole topic though, because comment after comment. I thought you were moving to Florida. Why aren't you going to Florida? And, you know, I hope this video kind of clears everything up. And hope you're ready for the new house, because I know I am. I'm just itching, absolutely itching to get this build series going and to build out the house the way I want it and Ramino wants it. So really looking forward to that. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification, drop a like if you would. All the likes and stuff help out truly a ton. And, you know, we're going to keep this content trucking. It's almost springtime. We have like one more solid month of winter, and the content is going to be crazy. So I hope you're ready for that. But much love, fam. Appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, go take advantage of those 5 times entries. You have less than 48 hours to get entered into this giveaway until it is cut off. You might be getting the call that you want either an exhaust setup, or if you want to cash out and take the 1500, it's up to you. Much love to everybody that has entered and supported the merchandise and the channel and such, and good luck to our one lucky winner. Trying to get another video out to you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you're locked in for that. And guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you later.